I'm Pam Seidel on Conron Place in the Lawrence and Weston Road area, where a brazen shooting has sent 2 people to hospital and left other residents here badly shaken. It happened just after 12:30 this morning, and as you can see, shots were fired at this home this morning. According to the evidence markers, it looks like at least 8 shots were fired, and police say that the suspects began shooting indiscriminately through the door and the window with clearly no idea who they might hit. You were home when this happened?
Yeah, I don't know what time it was.
I think it was just after like 12:30 or something.
Yeah, I don't know, it was at the midnight, but I didn't hear nothing.
Edmondo tells City News he has been living at number 3 Conron Place for about a year. He was up in his room on the second floor sleeping when the bullets started to fly. He didn't hear anything because he sleeps with earplugs. He says the building is a rooming house setup with 5 guys living upstairs and a couple of units on the main floor. He believes a family lives in one, but police could not confirm what the relationship is, if any, between the 2 shooting victims. They do say the 44-year-old woman and 71-year-old man appear to also have been sleeping at the time. Both were rushed to hospital, the woman in critical condition. The man was also seriously injured, but his wounds were not life-threatening.
There were 2 male suspects seen fleeing the area on foot. Both were seen wearing dark clothing with hoods pulled up over their heads.
Lawrence and Weston Road has more than its share of gun violence, but residents say their pocket, Conron Place is a tiny little cul-de-sac, is usually quiet.
You know, I feel bad because I have to go to work, you know, so those things scare me, you know.
But for Edmondo, this was terrifyingly close to home. Does it make you want to move?
Yeah, for sure. Maybe, no? Maybe.
After yet another shooting here in the Lawrence and Weston Road area, and with gun violence plaguing another area, Lawrence Heights, which is a few kilometers east of here near Allen Road, the local councillors for those neighborhoods are fed up and they want something done. Mike Cole represents Lawrence Heights, and he has put a motion before City Council asking to establish a community policing mini station there. He thinks that would make a big difference.
Right now, the closest police station is about 8.5 kilometers away at Yonge and Finch. So not only does it bring the police closer, but it also gets the police in a place where they get to know the people and the people get to know the police, and they have a constant presence in the community.
And Francis Nunziata, the councillor for Ward 5, York South Weston, which includes Lawrence and Weston Road, along with Toronto Police 12 Division, says her neighbourhood needs something similar.
We've had a number of homicides in 12th Division in my ward in particular, and I had a public meeting a couple months ago when the 16-year-old was killed at Polstad, and the police chief promised that we would have more community officers out in the community, which we have had, but unfortunately with these homicides happening in the middle of the night and when there's targeted, it makes it very difficult.
Now, City Council did debate and vote on Mike Cole's motion about the community policing station in Lawrence Heights. That carried 20-5.